Hey, what's up, man? It's White Boy Lockdown Radio, man. So on this one here, it's going to be a quick interview for the people who have been following the channel for a long time. If you remember, I got into a little thing, man, with this dude, another channel, way back in the beginning. I'm talking about when I had just a couple hundred subscribers. So this is for the ones that's been down for a long time. I'm going to put in the link some of the stuff that we went through because I took it off my channel. After you click the link and you get all caught up on what had happened, then I'm going to officially delete, the videos. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, man. And let's bring the guy on here and let's go ahead and talk it out, because at the end of the day, man, it was a senseless argument. It's kind of a funny story. So let's bring him on and we'll go from there.
All
right, man. So we got VA on here. Everybody remembers him, man, from back in the day. The subscribers that have been following me since day one. It's a weird thing, man. How we kind of fell out, but it's even stranger how we got reacquainted here, man. So I'm kind of trying to bring everybody up to speed. But hey, everybody, this is VA, 2 Up, 2 Down. He's got a YouTube channel. So when I first came out on the scene, I was talking a little shit, and I guess you felt like I didn't know Viking, and we kind of had a falling out, making videos again about each other, right? But so go ahead and take it away, kind of how we fell out, and then I'll say my part about it. And then it's crazy how we got reacquainted over a pool, and I guess where we'll go with that. So so go ahead, man.
Yeah, what's going on, Matt? Yeah, actually, well, my side of the story on how we ran across each other was I never used YouTube for anything but music and all that type of stuff. And then all of a sudden I started seeing I would watch TV, watch shows on it and stuff. And I like all that true crime stuff like that. So then all of a sudden I started seeing all this prison crap, which I used to love watching the Locked Up, Raw, and all that, all that crap. So when I found all this stuff, it was pretty cool. And then I don't remember. I guess I started watching Josh, probably Death 23 and 1, probably originally.
The biggest one.
Yeah, that's how. And then I thought it was cool because he's right down the street and all that,
Yeah.
And so then, of course, I guess I saw 1090 Jake and all those guys at that time. It was when all those Florida channels were popping up, and Death was putting on he was doing interviews like every other day.
All the Florida guys started coming out. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
1090 came, but I know. But I would know saying, yeah, it was
probably about a year ago, a little over a year maybe.
Viking was
and Viking. I saw your video. Ran across your video.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon?
It was
yeah. I ran across your video.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So I ran across your video, and then I don't know what possessed me to make a video back, and it wasn't my intentions were never for it to end up where it ended up at all.
We went hard on each other.
Not even. It ended up that way. Yes.
People don't know. People can only see what we put on YouTube, but we ended up doxing each other. We went all the way in hard. I mean, it was.
Yeah, we did, man.
It was like internet war. People don't know, and we went all the way in on each other, and it's just funny, man. It was crazy, but I'll tell you what, man, the strength of a video online you could really piss somebody off. Because you had got under my skin, man. I'm like, this motherfucker, and then I just went in, doxing you, everything else. But then I guess I just kind of fell back after the whole doxing thing on both sides, and shit. I guess after that, what people don't know is we didn't go after each other for a while, which is kind of a dead thing. But so then the whole thing with Mac Montana happened, where he's what a fool that dude is. If everybody, I'm gonna put his channel link in the description, so you can go subscribe, show him some support. But so VA ends up getting a hold of me because everybody knows what happened with Mac Montana and Viking. Viking ran down on that dude and made him.
I'm pretty sure anybody that watches knows about that.
He ate all his words. So this dude went from Mac Montana to Benjamin the Wolf to how did you got
he's had like 6 or 7 that I know of. Benjamin the Ravenous Wolf, Hamish the Jewish something.
Yeah.
the last one that the last one that I saw him and ran across him as was No White God.
Yeah, the dude can't give up YouTube, man. It's like
No.
he said he's still in these channels that you're saying. These are different genres, right? Like total.
Well, when I ran across him this last time, yeah, he was in a different. The genre, I don't even really know what the hell the genre is. I've heard some people call it the black sector. I've heard some people call it the banging sector. Basically, what it is, I don't know what sector it technically is, but all they do is it's a circle of people, and they just talk shit about each other.
They go live,
there'll be 30,
right?
40 people in there.
They go live.
Yeah, they go live and they do panels. You know, they'll do like what Indiana J and G Dirt used to do. You know, have
like StreamYard lives. Yeah,
exactly. That's
where
exactly what it is.
You can kind of jump on somebody's channel and be. It's like a
they drop the link in the chat, and then people can hit the link and show up in the chat and all that. So and that's what happened. I ran across this one guy who's a character himself, French Dose, and all he does is talk shit. Everybody hates him, and he just talks shit, and he's whacked out.
But the funniest thing is when you got a hold of me, you're saying that this guy is way in a different genre, talking shit about me and Viking and whoever else, because he wakes up probably thinking about me and Viking, but
oh, dude.
He called you racist.
He was talking shit about every white prison YouTuber.
But
he was.
Did he call you racist though?
Oh yeah. I'm racist and I'm a child. I'm a chomo.
That's what he does. He calls everybody racist and pedophile, shit, and it's funny because that's why me and you fell out. You think that I said something about your daughter, which I didn't. We cleared that off the air. I would never do that, man. But there was a misunderstanding. We cleared it up. But you have a mixed kid, so how the hell could you be
definitely a misunderstanding.
But how could you be racist with a mixed kid?
Definitely misunderstanding.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess realistically anybody could be racist, but the fact the reason he even said that was because he was on these panels. So I just sat back and watched for a couple weeks, like in amazement that this guy had popped up somewhere on the internet again, and actually thinking that like his past was gone or something. I don't know what he thought. It was like the way he was talking and carrying himself was like that none of that had happened, or that no one was ever going to see it, or that these people weren't going to be able to see it. Well, yeah, there was a couple. The panel I saw him on, there was a few guys in the chat. They were kind of getting on to him. I could tell, and they really questioned him. But for some reason, the guy whose channel this is, like I told you, he's a little different too. Right. He was kind of buying some of his shit. And I just couldn't watch it anymore, so I hit that link. And I popped up on the shit. Yeah, you made a funny video, man. You made a funny video. Viking was gonna kick your ass, and you were scared to go outside. You called the cop, and I just threw it all out there real quick in case they were gonna kick me off the panel or something. At least I could get it out real quick. And so then he's all of a sudden he was saying, "You're a racist. You're a." Oh, and they were talking about Mighty Mouse at the time, and he's got some type of charges that they were talking about and all this stuff, and I live in Hampton, but Hampton, Newport News, it's all pretty much the same. So you're kind of like, what are you in the between? You're close to Death and Mouse and Lance. Yeah, I'm right in the middle. I'm in between Lance and Death. Basically, I'm closer to Death. Where it's called Hampton Roads, 7 cities. It's literally 7 cities, and they make up Hampton Roads. Like Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Chesapeake, Portsmouth, Hampton, Newport News. And then you got Williamsburg and Richmond, a little farther west. And but I do remember him talking about shit about Mighty Mouse, man. He calls everybody a chomo and a racist, but hey, I like to see Mighty Mouse paint that dude, man. Mighty Mouse would whoop that dude. Oh man, Mouse would whoop his ass, man. Mouse would whoop his ass. There's no question. I mean, it's not even. It's funny though, because we went through it. You were trolling me, and then I kind of was giving it back to you, and then we kind of deaded it. Yeah. And then hey, we get reconnected by him trolling, and it's just a small world, man. But I have realized. Well, like I said, I never intended for. But see, another thing is too, I was learning this internet stuff. I thought because I'm showing my face, I'm not a troll. You know what I mean? I didn't know. Like,
Hey,
yeah, I'm exhibiting trolling behavior.
listen,
But,
I'll say this, man. I think everybody trolls a little bit. Okay, but people
yeah.
people say trolling, it's listen, you could say a slick comment, okay, and or whatever, but it's when you take it to the next level that I think a troll is. But Mac is absolutely
Yeah,
a troll.
exactly.
He's absolutely a troll.
Yeah,
But hey, man.
he's got 100 accounts, you know.
Oh yeah.
And he's in with these other guys that they're like professional trollers or something. And it gets deep. I could go on for days, which I'm gonna make videos about it. So anybody wants to see it can go.
What's your
I'm
channel
gonna
name?
kind of expand on.
Yell it out one more time.
It's
I'm gonna
VA.
Go ahead.
VA 2, the number 2 up and 2 down. You know, VA is 2 up, 2 down.
I'm gonna leave
a
link in the description, man, so you guys can go check his channel out. Everybody from back in the day, man, they'll probably remember this. It's gonna be funny to watch this, see us sitting down together. But hey, it's water under the bridge, man. You know what I mean? It's funny how we got reconnected over this fool. And I will say this.
And I never even had no problems with biking, man. Honestly, I never had anything against him. I was actually what I had watched him for a while, you know, after his interview, of course, with Death. That was, you know,
he's got a lot of
everybody
views on that video.
That one.
That video has a lot of views.
Yeah, that was crazy. And I couldn't believe, I mean, Florida, it's crazy down there, dude. I was never trying to take anything away from what you guys must have gone through, man, because that shit is crazy.
It's completely
and you
different,
can't help
man.
but believe it because everybody's got the same story.
Yeah,
you know? It's nuts
completely
down there.
different. Florida, man, is different, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people try to compare it to California or even Virginia or whatever.
Yeah.
Here in Florida is different, and you could just tell by the YouTubers that do it here in Florida, we don't get along that well. It's just in Florida, I think it's like that because in Florida, when you get locked up, they throw you all together. You know, out here in the streets, you hang with who you want to hang with. You're with who you want to be with. In prison, man, they you know, it's not like it's just so different. It's so hard to explain. I try to explain a lot on my channel, but I think it shows, man, when it comes out, everybody can see different personality traits and stuff. It's just different. I don't know how to explain it, man. But yeah, man,
I get what you're saying though.
Yeah. All right, man.
As
so
far as segregation here.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I said
as far as segregation here.
Go ahead.
You go.
I'm gonna upload this
as far as
afterwards, man, and
here,
I'm gonna upload this. I just wanted everyone to know that, man. Look, it ain't that serious, but look, man, it could have been. I took a trip to Virginia. Me and this dude go through it over the internet, man. It's not that serious, man. You know, but this is what trolling can lead to. But I'm glad that you did get a hold of me, and we put it behind us. I just think it's funny as all hell that it was over this dude. It's funny to me, man. You're gonna be making a beast video on him, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm putting some stuff together now just to show.
Make some fire videos
because there's so much footage of him out there that I don't know why he's doing what he's doing or why he did what he did, knowing that it's all out there. I don't know what he's thinking because
there's
it's
a few
all
marbles
out
loose,
there.
bro. There's a few marbles loose over there. I'm telling you.
Definitely. But he's also a smart dude at the same time. It's weird. I don't know.
I think he's more of a smart dude than he is a gang member or whatever you have. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's not what he like. I've got him on tape saying that he sent Pino up to Massachusetts to whoop 1090 Jake. He's the one that did that. He made that call.
He said that
according to him. Oh yeah, everybody can see it. I'm gonna put it on video. Everybody go check it out because what I've got, I'm putting it together and it's all his words. The only editing I'm doing is just cutting stuff shorter and stuff. I'm not making mouths move or nothing. You'll know that it's him saying this crazy shit. I mean, he went from saying that to saying that he oh god, he was in touch with the guys that started GDs originally with Larry Hoover, and Mouse is not official because I mean it just gets so deep that I can't even get into it right now. We'd be on here for an hour. But it's so much crap that he said.
I honestly, on what you just said, going back on what you just said about Hoover and whatever else, I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised, man. Them dudes haven't reached out and touched that boy. Seriously, man, because that dude right there is real respected, man. You know, I mean, dude, that's Larry Hoover. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But I mean, and Mouse is going to be in Miami here in a couple of weeks. So I'm interested to see if Mac wants to show up and go ahead and whoop Mouse's ass like he was saying he's gonna do. It's there for him.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think, but we'll see.
Nah, dude.
All right, man. I'm
Nah,
gonna upload this, man. I'm gonna put his channel link in the description. Y'all show him some love. Hey, the dude does make fire videos, man. He's a good editor. He's good. And yeah, man, it's water under the bridge, man. Salute, man.
Definitely.
Right on.
Appreciate it, big man.
Yeah, man.
All right, brother.